Just like the title says, where's Donald Trump? Where in the world is Donald J. Trump? If you're listening to that in your head, play it in the tune of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, for those of us who grew up in the 90s. But yeah, where is he? I mean, you get the hand thing. He's been missing for 3 days. I'm not the first person to post a video on this. It's kind of starting to go the rounds, and that's cool because this is how you put pressure on the White House, is constant videos, multiple videos coming out saying, where's the president? No public appearances. He hasn't been caught on camera in 3 days, and this is the most filmed president probably in history. And suddenly he's just disappeared. Now, maybe we'll all get egg on our faces and he'll wind up in like Moscow or something on some secret trip, but he's also hasn't gone to Air Force One. As David Pakman wrote, there was a flight alert for him to go to New Jersey to his golf club, and then that got canceled. Before we continue, I appreciate you even watching this far. Please hit like and subscribe. Where is he? What's going on? As I said in a previous video, and I was wrong then because he did an appearance on Friday, but we need to look because of what's going on with his hands and his ankles and his venous insufficiency, which, let's face it, it's something to do with his kidneys, congestive heart failure, or something like that. Multiple medical experts have come out and talked about it. We need to watch for when he disappears for a few days, because that's when he's getting treatment. That's either some type of lengthy steroid treatment, that's some type of dialysis, or some other treatment for whatever's going on with him. And it's not looking good, because now they had the right hand, now they're doing the left hand, and there are bruises on both, which means they can't get the stick in on the one hand anymore because the veins have collapsed or something going on. So they had to go into the other hand. I guess we need to get ready for JD Vance. And I wondered a few videos ago, why are they pushing his profile? Because during the election, Stephen Miller and most of the Republican Party didn't give two shits about JD Vance. They mocked him. They even mocked him. They didn't even care. Like, oh yeah, he's vice president. They talked about replacing him on the ticket, and no one even blinked. There was nobody saying, no, don't stop. We need JD Vance on the ticket. Nobody cared. And it'll be very interesting if something like JD Vance was talking about, if something does happen to Trump and JD Vance becomes president, how are they going to keep that coalition alive? Because JD Vance has the charisma of Elmer's glue. He has the charisma of chalk. He has the charisma of a dish towel. And for certain, MAGA is not going to fall in line behind JD Vance. Because for all his faults, Trump has a certain charisma. He has a willpower. He has a force to him that has held that coalition together through things that would have destroyed any other candidate. Just absolutely destroyed them. The Epstein files, felonies, calling his supporters idiots, calling his non-supporters idiots. Just run the gamut. Everything awful he has done, they have stuck by him. That will not happen with JD Vance. So with the JD Vance presidency, maybe we'll get some congressional oversight finally, unless Peter Thiel, who's backing JD Vance, has some massive blackmail material in those guys. That's the only thing I can think of how they keep that together. Because JD Vance is a creature of Peter Thiel and Elon Musk and a whole bunch of tech bros, including their prophet, Curtis Yarvin. They've got Curtis Yarvin. Curtis Yarvin is the guy who wants to have neo-feudalism, right, with techno overlords as royalty. And people who don't contribute to society, well, we need to find a nice way of getting rid of them. Yeah, that's Curtis Yarvin. That's who Peter Thiel listens to. And JD Vance listens to Peter Thiel. Doesn't seem like good things are afoot. Now, like I said, maybe he's just head faking us and he'll show up in Moscow or somewhere weird. I will say this as a golfer and having been a member of several golf clubs, this weekend is the last like member tournament weekend. This is the end of the season. And it would be very odd for a guy who brags constantly about winning damn near every tournament at his golf clubs that he would not be there on this weekend. It is extremely odd. As a golfer, and any golfers out there, drop a comment. You know what I'm talking about. This is the last tournament weekend. And the fact that he is not at his golf club yet is very strange. It's very strange indeed. Thank you for watching this far. I do really appreciate it. Constant videos on topics like this, or how we put pressure on other media and other outlets to cover this. So I really do appreciate it, and have a good night.